Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails from Zero. We are at the ancient battlefield and we found one of our two tourists already, so we're doing pretty well. So for today, we're gonna further in the battlefield and see if we can find the other one. And of course, the potential of a picture. But that's just a theory we have, but yes. So let's continue on, see what we can find. And yes, at the beginning there was a whole different part of the battlefield that we could have gone. But I'm gonna assume that this area will still be traversable after we found the tourist. So I'm just gonna leave it for now and continue this way and see if we can find the other person, which might be her partner. And of course, finding a few more monsters along the way. Ah, the gem monster. The Sepid Demon. It's definitely a different version than we saw before. Or else it would have already been scanned. Because we got this type of monster as an extermination request earlier, didn't we? Yeah, so new monsters will definitely attack. Shield, by all means, avoid. Yes. Team rush him. A proxy. That's the second proxy puppet we're getting in this area. Are they trying to tell us something? Perhaps one day scholars will finally be able to answer the question, Randy or Lando? Randy, definitely Randy. Alright, let's pick the other path. Yeah, and those totem poles, I don't think we have anything to worry about those, because they are excruciatingly slow. This looks like graveyards, don't they? Ah, as you look in the chest, a bright light goes off. Haha, I've got photographic proof. I'm taking this straight to the Crossbell news service. You quickly close the lid and leave. Proof of our theft. What is this place? It's enormous. I believe this is a ruin referred to as the Sun Fort. Its origin and history are shrouded in mystery, but historians estimated it was constructed at least 500 years ago. Yep, the place looks sturdy as hell. I guess they really knew how to build them in the Middle Ages. This fort must have seen its fair share of wars, given everything that went on in that era. Is everything alright, Theo? Yes, I'm fine. It's just, I thought I felt something odd resonating from within the ruins. What do you mean by odd? Well, from the outside, it looks like your everyday centuries-old fort to me. Please, do not mind me. I'm sure it must have been my imagination. More importantly, we should turn our attention to the tourist. Our search will be much more difficult if we end up entering these ruins. We do not have the time to spare. Right, let's keep moving. Yeah, and we'll learn more about all of this. Because at some point we will definitely go in there. And like they said, let's hope the tourist isn't one that's in there. This looks like it might be a good spot to take a photo for Grace's request. However, we've got more important things to worry about right now. We need to hurry and find that tourist before anything happens to him. Really? We could easily snap a picture and continue on. Arguing about it is taking more time. Ah, I'll be back. At least we know now where we need to be. Yeah, and I keep going this direction because I'm gonna assume the two turrets were together until they got separated, so they should be in the same area. Huh, beautiful. No. Turn around.
Sensei Kano, 始めましょう。
任せてくれ。それ。
25. Should be doable. But the fact that I think I saw the corner of my eye about stealing EP. So, no. We have to make sure we get rid of these really fast. Ooh, red flies. That's nice. That's bait. Celestial bomb. Ha! Looking for more? You'll never be able to crack my secret compartment. Especially since I can't figure out how to open the thing myself. What is that? Very strange looking monsters indeed. A grey flyer. Also one with bait for us. Perfect. I wonder if this will end up where the other road was going. Another part of the battlefield. Alright, straight in the middle. You can wait. Yeah, so far all the enemies of the battlefield, there's only one that's really annoying. The rest is well within our reach. And they give her a decent amount of rewards as well, so not a bad place. Horizon Rod. Use it well, comrade in rods. I wonder what kind of rod that is. Is it for deep sea fishing? Oh yes, Burning Heart. That's the new movement we got. Like, tremendously increasing his strength, but in the end, incapacitating him. So it's used for quickly getting rid of some enemies. Hi. Hey. Oh, come on, don't miss. Telescopes and red flies. Give me more. Terra bomb? Please, take our chest satisfaction survey. I gladly would if it means I would get more rewards from you. 100%. Celestial bomb? You need the more chest messages DLC to view this message. If it's a free DLC, I'll gladly take it. I'm not gonna pay for that. Ooh. Giant bird? Let's see what it's capable of. A lot of HP. Mainly attacking. Very, very not a fan of Earth. Of course, she got the energy circle, which is a healing craft, which is really, really nice. Let's first attack them. See, might be wise to switch over a bit to arts. Also considering the amount of HP they have. And of course, that is one move that she doesn't have a lot of. Let's see. Oh yeah, the 190 really shows you that it's a lot more damage. Just making sure the HP is low enough for the next quake to take it out. Alright. Well, now will definitely happen. He's already stoned. Damn, that damage from Randy is so low. Alright. Dealt with. Now we can slowly whittle away at his HP, because there's nothing he can do about it. Then very passively aggressively fly against us. Unless taking 2500 off of him is gonna take a hell of a long time that he can get free from his seal, but I highly doubt that. Monster eggs. Nice. I wonder if we're looking in the right place. I'm starting to doubt myself, which I really shouldn't do. HP 3. Seeing in the stark emptiness of the chest, you rethink your actions. You don't end up putting the item back, but it's the thought that counts, right? Yeah, cause I got the item, it's mine now. Yeah, the big birds are pretty decent, but they take a long time to go down, so might as well just leave them for what it is. These separate demons? I don't mind. Perfect. Yes, give me all your goods. I think maybe getting up the wall would be better. I wonder if there's a switch to open up that wall. Can you just look the other way, please, and stop following me? Yes, there it is. Because that may be another way in through the other side, the path we didn't take. And if that's the case, that will give me more credence that we are going the right way when it comes to the tourist. And if he is here, he went in pretty far. New material. Inside the chest you find a smaller chest, inside that chest an even smaller chest, and inside that one is another even smaller chest, and inside that chest. Like a Russian nesting doll. Alright, keep your eyes peeled. I'm going with the smaller one. Okay. Battle jacket. I'm not actually a chest folk, I'm a mimic. I ate the last group of people who tried to loot me though, so I'm full right now, you can go. Does that mean that this might be where the tourist ended up, eaten by the mimic box? If that's the case, we can just go home. The case is closed, we're done. Someone, please help me! There he is, Lloyd. Yeah. Oh, look at the size of those monsters. Why is this happening to me? Help! Can't anybody help me? Goddess, please have mercy. Hold it. Well. Talk about impeccable timing. Please explain how this timing is in any form impeccable. We're with the Crossbell Police Department. We'll distract the monsters for you, so please run for it. Okay. Whoa. What's with these monsters? They look seriously tough. They seem to be different from the usual monsters inhabiting the area. Do you think these could somehow be monsters from ancient times? Well, either way, we'd better not go easy on them. I think it's about time we give these chumps a lesson in pain. Here they come.
Hi.
Right. Yes. I feel like this will be a good time to call Zaid. It's time for a little bit of backup. Okay. I gotta assume that they are reasonably strong. So, wanna do this? Because this was a really powerful combo attack, and I think it could have potential to burn with them as well. Oh yeah, really powerful. As are they. Alright, that's okay. We could this, or we could wait for another Randy Lloyd combo, cause that would definitely be worth it. And Zaid is coming down as well. Should we just use this to heal our party a little bit? Just playing it safe, of course. Delayed. Alright. I'm also very curious to see how the Mega Strike would do against them. Because if we can take down 3 of them, then it would already be a totally different fight. Strong, but Randy's is definitely stronger. Yeah, I think we have seriously. Let's say put them on hold. Let's just go with War Cry. Hell yeah. And then burn yourself to death. Almost perfect. Let's see. While we're here, might as well use another Holy Breath. Oh wait, I haven't... Yeah, good thing I checked. I almost forgot to scan them. Alright. Water is their weakness. Good to know. Wake him up and still putting him down. What kind of other things? Fire, oh, every element works well against him. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Not as impressive as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, okay, so physical attacks will not do the most damage against them. There's not a big difference between Randy and Lloyd's normal attack compared to their magic one, is it? So, if we can use our experienced magic users to use their magic, and they will keep attacking, then the seal will never go off and they can start to really seriously damage it with the arts. Oh yeah. Proper damage. Iced. Yeah, come on, just is this the final bit? There's no need for magic. Nicely done. Did we defeat them? Phew, that was tougher than I had anticipated. I don't like what we're seeing here. What the hell were those things? Hey, you can't be serious. Oh no. Can't you guys stay down for 1 second? I'm way too beat to think about going another round with those things. This is bad. Really bad. We need to find a way out of this situation. Arios. Arios? Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Whoa, all this damn second. What are you even doing here? An awfully cold reception, considering I just saved your lives. I was checking the request at the guild when I saw Scott heading down here. I'm aware how dangerous the area can be, so I thought I might find some help useful. Oh, thank you for saving us, Arias. We do appreciate it. To be perfectly honest, we were lucky you arrived. Nah, I ain't buying it. You really expect me to believe you always show up with absolute perfect timing like that? No, I'm thinking he was just looking onward to see how well we were doing and only decided to help when he saw we were in trouble. Don't tell me, you were sitting on the sideline this whole time waiting to jump out at the last second, weren't you? I'll leave that to your imagination. And I agree with Randy, he probably did do that. But I don't think it's for any better reason. I think it's actually to see if we could handle it ourselves. Because if we handle it ourselves, then he will not be putting us down by helping us, you know what I mean? And when he saw we couldn't handle it, he stepped in to make sure we didn't die. Hey, are you guys alright? Oh, Scott, it looks like she finally woke up. Yep, not too long ago. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Especially your bracer, I don't know how I'll be able to repay you. Seriously, we even got to see an awesome show. You took down those insane monsters with one fell swoop. Scott, I really appreciate you looking after me when I fainted. And your skills with that rifle were just... Hey, wait, honey? Well, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. History is doomed to repeat itself. Oh, don't fret too hard, Randy. At least we all work together to save the tourists, right? I would consider this mission accomplished. Something up, Arias? No, it's nothing. I think we should focus on escorting those two back to America Village. What's our 6th special support section? Understood. You have my thanks for bringing them back safely, everyone. I was almost done for. Oh, don't mention it, Mr. Gofan. I'm not sure what would have happened if not for Scott and Arias being there, though. Hopefully those tourists took a nice long nap before doing anything else. On a side note, those braces are some serious guys. They sure like to stay on top of things, don't they? I can't deny that braces all seem to have impeccable timing. At least we were able to finish the support request without too many issues. Yes, but one problem remains. During the support request, the guild and the police worked side by side. Now that it's over, how should we go about reporting this? Good point. What's your call, Lloyd? Well, this definitely wasn't a standard case for us, that's for sure. I said it before, but if Scott and Arias hadn't been there, I'm not sure we would have been as successful as we were. I think this time we should give them the credit for resolving the request. That won't be necessary. Arias, Scott. Excuse me, Govan. It seemed that your two guests wished to apologize to you. They have reflected on their ways and regret ignoring your warnings about the ancient battlefield. Oh, is that so? They don't really need to be so repentant for my sake, but hopefully this was a good lesson for them. Excuse me, Scott, but what did you mean by that is not necessary? Well, I've talked it over with Arias and we came to a decision. We want the SSS to be the one to say they completed the request. Did I hear you right? Looking back at this case, you two clearly did the heavier lifting. Yes, but if we weren't there, then one of the tourists would have definitely bit the dust. We saved him. Yes, Arias did save us, but we did save the tourist. Oh, that's not true. Since you were able to go on ahead, that bought me the time to look after the lady. And if you hadn't made it to the man in time, I'm not sure if you would have made it. Sure, our results may sound nice on paper, but in the grand scheme of things, we think the SSS was crucial to the request's success. Well, feels sort of embarrassing to be praised by your rivals, don't you think? I wouldn't say we're rivals in the slightest. In fact, it appears as if you've all matured a bit since we first crossed paths, special support section. Especially you, Lloyd. What? Do you remember when we first met in the Geofront? Back then, you decided to recklessly throw away your life, fighting against an unbeatable foe, as if you were some kind of martyr. But this time, you refrained from doing that. Despite your odds being slim, you kept searching for a way to break through the situation. One requires unwavering strength to relentlessly go against all odds. Such strength is far more powerful than sacrificing your own life. Though your ability can't be denied, it's the fact that you were able to find another way, when all hope seemed lost, and that proves you've grown. Ah, thank you. It seems I've talked too much. Scott, return to Crossbell City and report to the guild. Roger, Arias. Well, Special Support Section, it was a pleasure. I hope we get the chance to work together again someday. Likewise. I like Scott. Really nice guy. Great rifle. I would be lying if I said I expected to hear encouragement from Iris McLean of all people. Theo, don't be rude, but you're right. It was a little peculiar. I wouldn't let it bother you. We finished the support request, didn't we? That's enough to be happy about. Well, I certainly second that. Special Support Section, thank you once again. I'll be knocking if I need help again. Oh, you can always rely on us, sir. We'll be waiting at the door. Phew, I think it's time for a breather. Darn Gofan getting me to bust my hump just because we're friends. Come on, it was for the best of the village. Thank you so much for finding my guest and bringing them back safely. I couldn't have been more grateful. If something like that ever happens again, we'll be counting on you. Ah, thank you very much. Let's rest up once again. Just to recover from the immense fight we had against them. I think the rest bits we have we can get along the way. Oh, I'm glad that couple didn't get hurt. If something happened to the inn's customers while Celie was in Crossbell City, she'd be devastated. Probably. She probably would be, Yeah, still the same old tourist. Ah, so his name is Scott. Wait, are those hearts I see in your eyes? Oh, you guys, I forgot to mention it before, but I wanted to thank you all for saving us. If you hadn't shown up, I'd be... Anyway, my girlfriend has been actually really weird ever since then. Her face is so red. Do you think she's okay? Yeah, I don't think she'll be your girlfriend for any longer, to be honest. Yeah, she's head over heels. Alright. Perfect completion of the quest, if I say so myself. So, let's head back to the battlefield. We have more to do there. Mainly, it's the picture I want. All the chests we have there, they can come another time. For now, I mainly want to focus on potentially finding more enemies to defeat and scan, because we still have one enemy we saw in the waterways that we weren't able to scan just yet. And who knows what other monsters might lurk about there. And of course, after we take the picture, we can go back to Crossbell, complete that, and be completely up to date with our side quest, which I am very happy about, because I always get a little bit nervous when I do not complete a request when I can, and just keep it going because there is something else we need to do. What if I wait too long and I miss the opportunity to complete it? Yeah, that would be really bad. Alright, let's kill this so we can fish. Yeah, a bad day to be a totem. It is a battlefield. I bet the fish here are real fighters. Yes, Horizon Rod, a specialized tackle for big game that requires live bait. Able to put up a fight no matter how big the foe. Ooh, let's just try it. I'm curious. We actually got something?
まずまずかな。
Ooh, a queen crab. Now I'm betting that queen crab is really big. Can we try the other things? Like normal bait? Just to see if there are normal fish in here as well. Because I can be a bit reluctant to actually use live bait.
ま、こんなもんかな。
American carp, which is understandable since we're so close to the village.
それ。
Come on, give me at least another new one.
それ。
Because I'm not saying that I have to get to 12, but this is a new area and there aren't many of those. Yeah, I'm guessing the new rod will be the way to catching more and newer fish.
それ。
So we actually have to fish up smaller fish.
しまった。
Ah, that's me just
それ。
talking and not paying attention to the mark. There was definitely something there, but like I said, we need to then fish up smaller fish to be able to catch the bigger ones.
まずまずかな。 それ。
We have so many American carp, it's ridiculous. The American carp, it eats anything, doesn't it? Alright, let's leave it for now. We at least saw a new fish. And I, of course, will be back to... Ooh, finding more. Hit 3. How did you see me? I did not. I didn't even notice you on the minimap, which is definitely on me. Alright, so... don't have to go far for the picture. And of course we will check out the other way as well to see if they are connected the way I thought it is. That we lowered the gate and now we can go into the area as well. Oh, it's the sun fort again. We were in the middle of an emergency the last time we were here, so I didn't have much of a chance to take it all in. Yeah, likewise. But it reminds me, Theo, didn't something about it bother you? Oh yeah, I guess you did mention feeling some weird vibes from inside the fort. How do you feel now, Theo? I'm fine now. I may have simply gotten used to the feeling though. That aside, should we not take some photos of the fort for Grace's guide? Oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Will you do the honors, Ellie? Okay, leave it to me. Phew, I think that should do it. Good job, Ellie. It seems like things went well. With that, shall we get going? Yes, definitely. Alright, I'm gonna go inside the fort again a little bit more. Mainly because of that one enemy that I still want to scan. And I want to check out the gate that we lowered, where that will lead us. Yeah, I just shot him in the face. Come on, turn around. Don't follow me so far. Thank you. Perfect. Few moves before our combination attacks comes into play. The Merman.
Hi. Hey.
ここだ。よっしゃ、一気にボコるぞ。はい。ああ、わかったわ。
そこです。そこ。はい。そこ。
Damn, so many misses. Oh, that matters. They're not particularly strong. More fillets for me. And this should take us straight out again. Very close to that gate. And I'm pretty sure that we'll be back here at some point for an actual main story quest. Because this ruins, there has to be something in there, or else Tia wouldn't have made that comment about what she's feeling. EP charge? If a cluttered chest is a sign of a cluttered mind, then what's an empty chest a sign of? A no-good thief. I was thinking an airhead, but that's me. Yeah, see, it's the other side. Perfect. That means we can go back to where we fought the monsters. And see if there's something worth noting. Or maybe a chest or two. You never know. But I'm thinking we'll be getting close to that closed gate that we saw from a distance. Terrabomb. You check the chest to see it full of fan mail addressed to the SSS. It is sweet, but you wonder how it got here. Well, I would mainly wonder that how badly does the post office not want us to get these letters by putting them in a ruin this far away. The door is shut tight. Not even a single comment, really? Ooh, that was dangerous. More totems to fight? I didn't expect that. I honestly thought it was gonna be one of those gigantic monster ones. Okay, once again. Yeah, I do not want to make a big fuss out of this. Yeah, we definitely have to go with Theo's knockdown magic, because it's extremely powerful. Oh god. No, not confusion. Yeah, because that can be really bad. Because we do want to stay alive long enough after we got rid of the skulls. Come on, take some of them with you. Yeah, Mr. Reliable. Oh, Gorgon Breath. Eesh. The combination of these two can be very, very dangerous. No, I'm gonna use you to focus on death spiraling it. Exactly. Yeah, and then Lloyd can impede it if he can reach it. Getting headbutted by a totem, that's a new one.
よかったやったわ
Strike bell. Nice. Obtained sand. You may have my brethren. Between you and me, they're a little unhinged. Never stop with the puns. Alright, I think that was the battlefield. We see all of it. Of course, we still have a few chests at the beginning, but we did see everything that we are allowed to see right now. So until the story continues, letting us inside this gigantic fortress, I think we should head back to Crossbell. And for now, I will leave the episode here as I make my way back. So next time we're gonna be back in Crossbell, continuing with what we were, and probably get the next part of the quest line. The parade is gonna happen, so I have an idea that we might need to help with security around that. So that's gonna be on the next one. So until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time, as we're gonna make sure the parade goes well. See you then. Bye bye.